Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In the previous video, we learned how to find the duplicate elements. Here we learned the two methods, right? First one is the brute force technique or brute force method, we can say that. And one more is we used how we can find the duplicate element using a hash set. And I told you which one is the best one. Brute force is the time complexity is big O of n square. So hash set is the n square. Here one student asked me, see ma'am, this is our code, right? If we run this one, we will get the duplicate elements, right? See, if I give again 6, if I run this one, we will repeatedly printing the same number, right? 4636, like that we are repeatedly printing an element. If you want to avoid that one, how we can do that one, like some student asked me in the comment. So let's go, I will tell you how we can remove that part. Okay, completely I will remove this part. Okay, here we are taken an, here we are taken in ARR 43764636, like that we are taken an array, and I will name this as scene. See here we are taken a hash set, right? We are taken a hash set. It is we can store that using a integer type, we can do that one. And I will again copy this part, and I will take one more hash set. It is of the integer type itself, and I will give as duplicate I will give. Then here, see here, I will take one loop, that is a for each loop. I will take int num, and here arr, right? See what I am telling. One second, I will give one more condition, then I will explain what we are doing here. Here we are having a hash set, right? It is we are given a name as a scene, right? In the previous video I explained, like simply I told, give you an idea that what is a hash set, right? If you want to store the unique value, then you can make use of the hash set, right? Then here I will give one condition here, scene, right? Scene dot add, and here num. See, if you want to add this part, if you want to add the numbers into the hash set, then we are making use of add method, right? And we are storing the numbers one by one. And here, see, if we are given a not, let's see, I will explain it in here in the diagrammatic way. You will be understanding a better way. See here, we are taken a hash set, and we are given a name as scene, and one more we are taken and we are giving as a duplicate one, right? Okay, duplicate one. See, we are having a, I will take some of the numbers. So okay, whatever there we are given, right? I will take those number itself. Okay, see here we are, see here we are taken an array, and we are given some of the elements here. First it is going to say here, for each loop we are taken to iterate completely, means to move forward and pick the each element, like that. We are taken for each loop, and we are given one condition, right? If here, see, we are given one condition, if scene dot add of num, right? Here, see what it is going to do means, here in the using a for each loop, we will Using a for each loop, what we are going to do means we will pick one number, right? We will pick a 4. First it is going to see in the this has set here 4 is there or not. If 4 is not present while we are adding, it is going to check if the element is present or not. If it is not, then only it is going to be add. So we will pick the 4 and we will store in the scene box, right? We will store it in the scene box. We will here we are storing a 4. Then we will see the 3 if 3 is present here or not. Okay, I will write here 4 and we will place this one inside here. Okay, then we will take this number. Here we will take a 3, then here it is going to check in the scene box it is present or not. If it is not present, what it is going to be do means it is going to store in the scene. It is going to be stored in scene box, scene asset. Okay, then what is the next number? Here we are taken a 7, right? It is going to check in the next here it is present or not. If it is not present, 7 is not present, right? It is going to be placed here in the asset named as a scene. Then it is going to take the next number, that is a 6. 6 is not present in the asset, then it is going to stored here in the asset called as a scene, right? Then here the main thing will come here. Now see here it will pick a 4, right? Next number is 4. It is going to pick that number and it is going to check here in the scene box, means in the scene asset it is already present, so it is not allowed to add the 4 into the asset again. So that time here it is going to return the false, right? It is going to return when you are trying to add that one, it is going to return the false. It means it is already present, like that it is going to indicate, it is going to tell the false condition. If we get a false condition, this one, if we get a false condition, then what if you are given this much? See here, if you are given this much, means it is, if we can add the number, it is going to come inside this loop, right? If it we can add the number, then that time it is comes here. But what we are doing means, if we are not, if it is not allowing us to add the number, that time what we are going to do means, see here, here 4 is there, right? If we are trying to add that 4 in the asset called as a scene, if it is not allowing us to enter here, that time what we are going to do means we will take a 4 and we will put inside the duplicate element. Here we will take a 4 and we will go, and here we will put inside the duplicate element, right? Just if you give this number, right, it is going to pick here, it is going to allow us to enter here, right? If we found a duplicate element, that time we will pick that one and we will put inside a duplicate asset. So let's go and give that part. Duplicate, right? Here dot add of number we will give. See here again I am going to tell you, add, this method is there, right? So I will write here. Okay, if we are given this one, it is going to return false, right? If num already exist, that time it is going to return the false, right? So we are expecting the false itself to come inside this for loop, because we are not given here not equal, right? Means we are expecting the false itself. If it is a false, means this method is returning the false, that time we are coming inside this if condition and we are doing this operation, means inside the duplicate asset we are adding a number, right? We are adding a number. Then we will come here, and here if we will give one condition like if duplicate dot is empty is the one of the method that will return the true, empty. See here inside a asset we are having one method called as a is empty. What it is going to do means it is going to check that asset, and if that asset is empty, it is going to return the true, right? Here it is going to check if a duplicate, means here if does not contains any element means here we are not get a duplicate element, right? If that duplicate element, what we are doing, we are putting inside a duplicate, right? If you are not getting a duplicate element, that time the duplicate hash set is empty, right? So here it is going to print that duplicate element not found, duplicate element not found, like that we will get. Let's take, if it is a false, it is returning a false, that time we get to know that it is not a empty and it has some element, right? What that elements are means that are the duplicate elements, right? So we will print that numbers, we will print that number. So we will take a for each loop, and we will do we will print like we will give one sentence, duplicate element, and here we will give that number, right? So let's save and run. Here see 43764 here. See 4 is repeated and 6 is repeated and 3 also repeated. 6 is repeated 3 times. So let's go and see what we will get. Here see what we are getting means duplicate element 3, then duplicate element 4, then duplicate element 6. See we are getting that only one times we are printing that number, right? If we are that time, what is happening, it is printing if more than 2 times, if the element is repeating means it is going to print again and again, right? 2 times it is going to print like 6 6, right? Here that condition will not come here, only one time it is going to print that one. And one more thing, like we are not getting like a sequence, right? Here 4 is first come and 6 we need to print and 3 we need to print, but we are getting a different order, right? Because hash set, if you use a hash set, that time we can't guarantee the order, right? So I will quickly once again I'm going to tell you what we did here. We are taken an array, it is of the type integer, and we are given a name as called as a ARR, and we are taken a hash set. To hash set we are naming it as a scene, and it is of the integer type, and we are taken one more named as a duplicate, like dupli we are given, and it is of the type integer itself. We are taken now for each loop. Why we are taken means we are picking each number and we are trying to add that one. We are trying to add that one. See here we are trying to add that one. If the we are not able to add that one means if we are getting a duplicate element means that time it is not going to allow us to add that element into the scene. That time if that condition will happen occur, that time what we are doing means that's why we are given not equal here. Okay, means if it is returned false, we are expecting the false itself here. And here see we are adding the element into the duplicate element. If the elements are getting repeatedly, that time we will go to the duplicate element. We are trying to add that one, right? Here the numbers are there, right? Here we are trying to add that element, and if you are repeatedly getting that one, what we are going to do means we are adding it into the duplicate element, and we are doing repeatedly like that. And after that here we are given one condition like is empty is the method. It is going to check if that hash set contains the 0 elements or not. If it is 0 elements are there, that time we are printing duplicate element not found. Else what we are doing means some elements are present. What are the elements are present, we are printing that one. So let's do one thing. I will remove this element full completely. Let's save the program, and we will run. What we will see here, duplicate element not found, because here we are not having any element, right? So let's remove this part and save, and let's see what we will get. Duplicate element not found, because we are not repeating the elements. All right, again see here any times number is there. I will give you 7, I will give you 4, again I will give you 4. See here so many times the same number is repeating. Let's check what we are getting here. See here the duplicate element 3, duplicate element 4, duplicate element 6, duplicate element 7. See here only one time it is printing, right? Repeatedly we are not printing. This is using the hash set. How we are going to do this is the best one, because the time complexity is big O of n. So this is about how to find a duplicate elements without repeatedly printing the same numbers again and again. One student asked me this question, so I think so many students are also means think the same, like we are printing again. So I'm thinking to make that video here and clear the doubt. So this is about how to find a duplicate element. If you have any doubt, comment below. I will try to resolve that one. Okay, see you in the next. Thank you.